And there, in the heart of the sunrise, a rooster crowing cup of joe with Poe. It's not just coffee, it's a ritual. A moment to savor. A gentle nudge to seize the day. With every sip, feel the warmth of the sun and the promise of a fresh start. Because a great day begins with a great cup. Wake up with Poe, and let the sunrise work its magic.
Good morning, afternoon, whatever it may be, wherever you are. Welcome to Cup of Joe with Poe. I am your host, your wayward traveler, Don P. This morning, I would like to talk about nature and how nature can move environments. You cannot stop the wind. You can try, but it can push harder and harder. I mean, we have buildings that are hurricane proof, but you know where I'm going with this. If nature wants to, it can reshape the landscape, such as right now around me. It rained for the last 3 days. We have this causeway that spills over into the ocean, and it has carved this big inlet here. And that's just a prime example that if nature wants to, it can reshape the landscape, such as the mind. The human mind, we can reshape it. We can redo it. The way we walk, talk, the way we interact with others in society. We can literally reshape our own landscapes. Think about this. Your environment, whatever it may be. If you don't like it and there are certain things in that area that really disturb you, well then change your environment, and you can check out guys like this here. Where is he at? There he is. Do you see him? Let's see if we can zoom in on this bugger. This guy, he comes here often. This is one of his spots. That's a really big bird. Do not underestimate the size of that bird. The bird is all of my arm's length. Now, as I was saying, you can reshape your own environment, but the best way to do that is through a way of changing your way of thinking, your ideology, the way you see the world and interact with the world. To, you know, the proverbial turn that frown upside down. The world's going to beat us down. We're going to have hard times. There's going to be struggles. There's going to be adversities. But to make it through those to a new day, like all that rain and all the stuff that just happened, where we've been trapped in the tent, things are getting rough again. We're down to 3 days survival, and I'm back to trying to panhandle on here. But you know, that's a day-by-day basis, and it's coming, and I know it's coming. So I need to reshape my landscape, my mind, to suit that, because I had a lot going on. I just made a couple albums, 3 in a row. This latest was nice. I think the other 2 were warm-ups to this one. Reshaping my landscape digitally. Reshape your landscape any way you want. A man's face have a bunch of hair all over it. Shave it off, he reshaped his facial landscape. It goes on and on and on. I don't need to beat a dead horse. It's a short one today. There's a lot that we need to repair in the campsite. It looks like a bomb went off. I'll come back to the devastation in a moment. But first, I need to tell you about a new group, a new outfit, a new production company, a new everything, right? Just started end of last year, Star Nation Network. And we team with others to help you shine as bright as you can shine. Because even in dull circumstances like this, when to some the outcome may look bleak, But to us, it's just one more hump to get over. One more day to put down to get to the next. Knocking them down. And in the process, rebuilding mind, body, and soul. You know why? Because when one shines bright, we all shine bright. So come shine with the nation. Now, back to Cup of Joe with Poe. If you reshape your landscape, then you can reshape, and I mean mentally, then you can reshape the physical landscape around you. Because you may be held back and not even know it. Now, people will blame it on things and use fancy words like equity or equality or systemic, things like that. Those are just words and they're not real unless you manifest them into reality. And you can't prove that that's real. There may be circumstances here and there past, but it's nothing to dwell on. It's something to look at as that's a box that people have put themselves in to hold themselves back for an excuse. We don't make excuses here. We move forward. We get progress done. You know why? Because when one shines bright, we all shine bright. And how do we get there? One foot in front of the other. You know the monikers. I don't need to keep saying them. So that's the end of Cup of Joe with Poe. I need to go do hygiene, but wow. Yeah, that's the devastation wreaked by the recent storms. So we got a lot of fixing and stuff to do with the campsite. Doesn't take much to destroy that. But here's to reshaping landscapes. Let's get it.